are you?
It's four-leaf clover. Make a wish.
Wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud.
No ego on that side of Hollywood, is there?
Because maybe they're just as good and we're wasting time.
Why can't you just admit it's over?
Some people are in it just for the art.
It's too complicated. It's like algebra. Why you gotta put numbers and letters together? Why can't you just go fuck yourself?
Hey now. Not everyone's gonna enjoy this show. Settle in.
Holy shit, we are back again for episode 79. Scrub Hop.
Yeah.
Scrub Hop, welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining us. There you go. Repping the
OG
t-shirt.
shirt.
Big ups, DJ Mad Hatter for getting these t-shirts made.
OG.
Big ups, Dr. Dre for making a lot of these records.
I think this one is
Big
an
ups
active
Goodwill for
wear.
having this green shirt on the
Active
pink
tech.
tag sale.
I think I got this one from Plato's Closet.
Oh, you're still dating Plato?
Good
Anyway, welcome back to another episode.
I want him off the show.
fucking
Is
luck.
this another live production meeting?
I'm a third of this show.
You don't know how fractions work. That could easily be reduced. No extra share. No, welcome back, y'all. This is another super exciting week of Scrub Hop Talk. We have got some Big Dirty Cotton music news coming tonight. We have got Randy Rude, the longtime homie of Scrub Hop, and Canonized and everybody in our camp joining us on the air here very, very shortly. That's going to go down. We got a bunch of dope-ass videos for you guys tonight. But to start everything off, for one, what's up, fellas? I don't mean to not say hello just because I like to drink more than I like your company.
Hi.
Oh my God, it's so good to hear from you. I love your little jacket. It looks slimming.
Thank you. Hey. This is my Elysian pumpkin jacket your brother got me. It's the Great Pumpkin Elysian pumpkin beer jacket. That's how committed to this white girl shit I am.
You guys are so cute together. I can't get enough of the two of you.
Man,
I haven't seen him in 2 years, and we're still that cute.
You're such a white. You're such a white girl. We might change your name,
Julie Jerkoff.
like I haven't been referred to as that.
And again, I just want to remind everybody what it is right now.
Move, bitch! Get out of my fucking way! It's Black History Month.
Goddamn right it is.
Right.
Hell yeah! It's one of the best clips ever.
It really is.
Yeah. So that's how we're doing.
Hey, careful, man! There's a beverage here, huh?
Don't even cue it up.
I want to get into our dope ass Big Dirty Cotton news, but let's get a beer in our glass, a beverage.
I hit that by accident.
I heard you, but no,
I hit it by accident. It was time anyways, but I hit the button by accident.
You're not pressing it again until we're done, because I already cracked mine, and now it's starting. This is a Hop Valley. This is a Pineapple Stash House, Pineapple IPA. Your boy's going fruity.
Turn that
this
can.
week.
I can't see your can. You're way too fruity.
I would drink it. I try a pineapple beer.
No, like give me a better angle. This isn't a fucking tattoo. You need to learn how to show shit on camera.
I can't give you a better angle because I already opened it.
You're trying to show us like a can that's all shiny. When you like, for those of you who can't see, Cotton's face is illuminated in such a way because he's got like some like $5 light in front of his camera. It's so goddamn bright.
It's like a ring light. It's like a ring light.
If you can see into his glasses right now, it's like a labyrinth of light reflectors.
All right, so what's the beer?
I'm like the David Bowie of the Twitch game. This is a pineapple stash house. This was in a variety pack of it was the stash pack, and this was the mystery stash. So I didn't even know I was getting a pineapple. So it's like really exciting. Thanks, guys.
I gotta say those Hop Valley beers are the shit. I don't think Jay would like them because they're mostly IPAs, but the Hop Valley beers are dope. They're good. I dig them all.
Give them to me all.
I want to fly through our beers because I'm so pumped to talk about this Big Dirty Cotton.
Okay. Do you want me to go?
You want me to go?
Yeah, go.
Hurry up.
I know we got an interview coming, and I want to put as much news. It's Justin. Stop calling me.
I was just explaining the origin of mine.
I'm trying to fit as much into your first 10 minutes as I possibly can, and I will keep stuffing until it is coming out your ears, okay?
I'm having padding the walls in a minute.
I am having a Trox Crystal Juice IPA. Check that boy out.
That looks like some like medieval gothic cut yourself to daddy type of.
That looks like I would like it.
It says, in the pursuit of the next great IPA, sometimes it doesn't hurt to see where you're headed. Introducing this new era IPA that sparkles with big, juicy hop flavor and
This is
aroma
not
without
fast.
any hazy impurities.
Would you want to read the where the brewery was located? and
How about
any
the
other
nutritional
information?
facts for your
Who
quick
created their
segment?
logo?
Hold
You
on.
son of a bitch.
I'm pouring
I
it.
know that.
Tell us
bitch,
what
and
you have,
I'm
JDirty.
sticking to my statement.
I'm pouring it.
I am sticking with
Oh.
my
You guys
PSL
hear
white
that?
girl life. I've
Let
got an
JDirty
epic
talk.
Imperial pumpkin porter that the one and
Ooh.
only my brother Festerone gave me at Christmas, and I've been
Big
saving
ups.
it, and I'm very excited. I've had these before, nothing new here, but they are delicious. Out of Stolen Rockies glass, and yeah,
I can get a
that's what's
better
in my
angle on
glass
this
tonight.
now. I have a better
Yeah,
angle on my
good.
beer now because I emptied it into the glass. So
No,
that's
that makes
all the
sense after
listeners out
79 weeks that you just figured out how to show something to the camera. Good
there.
job.
You see?
Yes, cheers, fellas.
Ooh.
Hey, cheers,
Oh.
fellas, on this week's edition of
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
Yes,
And
there
cheers
is.
to everybody out there. Raise it up, man. Drink with us. Thank you for joining.
cheers. I hope
Have
you're all
a
enjoying
sip
your
with
beer.
us. Just have a
Mine
little
is
sippy
delightful.
sip. Just a little
It's a
sippy
whole
sip.
flower
Oh.
galaxy, mosaic and citra, hopshine, Braithwaite with
That's so
notes
good.
of grapefruit, orange zest, while aromas of
tastes-
melon and mango.
So,
com-
none
tastes
of the
like
things
pineapple.
Trox is saying has anything to do with
They got
our
nothing.
new record.
Oh
Big Dirty
my
Cotton has
goodness.
finally come back with another record, album number
Oh
2,
my- oh
Get
the
my
outta
second
here.
installment. Do we give him a release date, or do we just give him like the next couple of
Well,
tracks?
give him-
We
hey,
got
Give
mad
them whatever
news.
you want.
We know the release date, baby. I mean,
We
we
got
can
the
give it to
title.
them.
We got the release date. We got all their mothers on the hook for it. Tell them what you want to tell them.
So let's start off by just saying that on Tuesday, 2/22/22, so February 22nd of this year, that Tuesday, like old school release style, we're
Yeah.
gonna bring to you 2 brand new Big Dirty Cotton tracks.
Two. First one is called "Call Me Sir," and
That
this
is
song.
insane. No features, just these 3 motherfuckers right here.
Yeah.
It's so dope. It's a banger from start to finish. It's hype. Troxy
Oh.
Cotton finally tried, and he produced something of value. We enjoyed
my
that.
God.
And the second track, Troxy Cotton, is entitled
CTE, motherfuckers.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
boy.
And that just to give them a quick breakdown, Trox, that's head trauma, if you will. That's very
Mhm.
popular with football players and people.
Yeah.
who
That's
take a lot of
very
blows to the
popular.
head. Well, isn't it?
Football players, professional
CTE is
fighters.
like beating your wife for football players. Everybody's doing it.
Exactly.
Awesome.
So,
So that one's coming
yeah.
out too.
Man.
Yeah, so on February 22nd of this year, in like 2.5 weeks, we got 2 brand new tracks coming. We are so excited. It's our second record. It's coming out on a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday.
2/22, and you
And,
get 2
hey,
brand new tracks.
We recognize most stuff nowadays comes out on Fridays. That's new industry standard. Everything gets
Fuck
gets
most
put out on
things. We're not
Fridays.
most things.
But
yeah.
Bitch.
this just felt important. It's 2 BDC singles, and what better day to put out 2 BDC singles than 2/22/22? You know what I'm saying?
That
You know what I'm
happens to
saying?
be a motherfucking Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Everything aligned.
Jay, I just
So,
wanted
yeah.
to ask real quick if you're okay with this. Do you want to show the people the artwork, or I mean, do you
Let's
think
show
that
the
they're
people
ready
the
for that?
fucking artwork.
Oh
Show the
my
people.
gosh.
Let's share
Okay.
the artwork, and then after we show you the artwork, I'm going to give you the release date of the full-length record
And the title?
No artwork,
And the
and the title.
And the title.
Get out of here.
It's coming at your faces. We have been working. Oh shit! Call
Okay.
me,
Look at that.
sir.
Okay.
Call me
It's
sir.
going to
God
be
damn it!
Released.
What is that? I
Tuesday,
mean, what is that
2/22.
reference? Big Trox? Is that referencing anything that maybe we play here from time to time?
I mean,
or-
it might be.
Call me sir, god damn it.
Look at
Thank
that.
you.
Look at
Thank
that.
you. Thank
Oh,
you.
wrong
Yes,
banner.
all 3 inputs is also
All 3
available
inputs is also available now.
So Call Me Sir is going to be released 2/22/22.
That's
And
right.
then that
That's right.
same exact day, you're going to go ahead and check out the track called CTE by Big Dirty Cotton.
Look
Holy
at that.
shit.
Look at that,
That's
boy.
2 super flavorful, brand new tracks, never heard before, right off of the brand new record that is going to be coming out.
Exclusive.
It's going to be coming out
Hold
a
on.
little
Hold on.
over 2 months away from this date.
Oh, hold on. Wait for it.
I'm waiting. I'm
Wait.
waiting. Oh, he's so close.
I'm like really, really, really close. Oh my God. Okay. Let's. Oh, and I'm down. Okay. Thank you. I just had to put that down.
You're welcome.
The new album is called
Copious Notes, my friend. Copious Notes by Big Dirty Cotton. And this is not a joke. It might be April Fool's Day, but this is not a fucking joke. You're going to laugh your ass off.
This isn't a game, motherfucker.
This is not
okay?
a prank, a riddle, something your friends are doing. I don't know.
No, tell your mother she can count on it. April
count
1st.
on it.
Big
Write home about it.
On all major streaming platforms. It's going to be available on CD and vinyl for sure at this point.
Yep.
Maybe more, but at this point, for sure, CD and vinyl.
CD digital and vinyl and all the streaming services as well. We're going to put out we'll put out a digital version as well.
Maybe 8-track, maybe phonograph or laser disc even, you don't know, but these are all maybes. But vinyl, CD, and digital are absolutely coming at you. Copious Notes 4/1/22 with those brand new tracks, CTE and Call Me Sir coming out on 2/22/22, which is a Tuesday, to celebrate album number 2 from Big Dirty Cotton. So fuck yeah, guys. We are super excited.
So many fucking twos. We had to do it. And
it's all connected.
I just want to tell everybody out there.
And that was 828 was the flight number. I'm just saying.
Get out of here.
There's 2 8s and a 2.
If you go over right now and subscribe on our Patreon page on patreon.com/scrubhop, we have those new tracks are now available as exclusive downloads for all of our patrons on Patreon. So
if they subscribe today, they can get those tracks right now.
You subscribe today, you get those tracks 10 days early, baby boy.
And that's why when it comes to Patreon, what do we always say on this show?
I don't know what you're going for.
Do we have a drop
there.
For that? I don't
Come
know.
On, we do have a drop for that. You know what the drop is.
Oh, I think it's this one.
Get the fuck out of here, you son of a bitch. You asshole.
We can get them ugly bitches. So hell yeah, that is our brand new news.
Shoes on anyway. Where'd you get them ugly bitches?
We could not be more excited about the future of Big Dirty Cotton. We got this this brand new record, 12 songs. I'll just go ahead and tell you that too.
Oh,
full-length record.
Full curtain pull, baby. That's a full curtain pull.
This isn't a curtain pull. This is a promo pull.
And 12 is really just 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So think about that again.
We're not going to give every detail on it away, even though I'd love to, because there's other flavorful things. There's a couple guests, which will come later down the line. We'll let you know about that. But
they probably come more recently than that. I wouldn't be surprised.
More recently than down the line?
Yeah, they seem like they probably came.
No, but then they would still come down the line.
They might come again. Well, that's all we had to say about that. Very excited. Copious Notes 4/1/22, BDC CTE and BDC Call Me Sir 2/22/22.
Give it
crazy, stupid, fresh, y'all.
Holler at your boys.
And we're going to be talking about it a lot. So,
but
that leads us right into our next segment.
Oh, we have another segment.
We have
I'm not prepared.
A new friend of the show, as we like to say over here for the first time ever. We have been doing shows with this guy. He goes by the name of Randy Rude for the entire time. Me and Trox have been doing music since the very beginning of JDirty. We have been rocking with this man right here. Welcome to the show, Randy Rude. What's going on?
What up?
How's it going, my friends? How's it going?
Ruthless Randy Rude in the house.
We call him the Hulk Hogan of hip hop.
Well, you got that right, brother.
Hell
you should
yeah,
call
man.
it that, honestly. That's fucking dope.
Didn't we used to, or is that just that time I did mushrooms I said I didn't like?
We've called each other a lot of things for a lot of years. on a lot of different stages, guys. So
You are not lying, man. And I want to say real quick, you are the only person that ever, aside from these guys right here, that has rep Scrub Hop, man. Like you, you rocked it the whole time you made music. I remember one day you asked me, I was like, "God damn right, man." And
it was
big ups on that.
10 albums, every single one of them, you hear the phrase Scrub Hop pretty much on every single fucking track on every single album.
That's what I'm saying, man. I remember people would call me like, "This guy's using Scrub Hop, isn't that your shit?" I'm like, "Well, he's my shit, so it's all good." Like, I legit got people that hit me up from shows you were at, and that like, why is this guy repping your shit? I was like, we're all gravy, man. Like, that guy's wife made me a big ass thick burrito and made me eat it with one flimsy ass plastic fork. Like, we go back, we have history. All right,
that's right. That's right.
I remember. I remember many a nights at your place in Pueblo. After shows and kicking it. That was good times, bro. Good times.
You know,
place to party after shows. Randy Rude's crib.
The Bar 3. You guys remember Bar 3?
Jesus, now that you say it, I do. You had like a nightclub in your backyard or something, right?
Yeah. A nightclub that was a shed. It was actually a fucking shed, but I built a bar in there, and we fit an entire concert's worth of rappers, which, you know, that's like 45 people.
That's the whole crowd.
You know, in this shed where we pounded ridiculous. Oh yeah, that little bar was epic.
I don't remember Bar 3.
No, I feel like every time we went down to Pueblo, that was like we made a point that we were going to Bar 3, and I remember many a times falling asleep at that very house because I'm not driving 100 miles after hanging out at Bar 3.
I passed out.
Yeah,
I'm a grown up.
That was a legendary little bar.
My one other story about your house is the track we're gonna play tonight is the first one we ever made together, and it's just this track about how like everybody else is passing out, but me and R3, we're still drinking 30 packs and we're still fucking just doing it. We don't sleep. Fuck sleep. College kids sleep. And we're partying at his house, and I'd pass out, and he'd be like, "Here's another beer, man," and he'd start like quoting the goddamn lyrics. So finally, I went and slept in the car so he'd leave me alone. And he came out, and he's like, "You can't sleep in the car. Listen to the song." And I'm like, "God damn it, man! Like, I love you, but it's just a song. I'm a studio alcoholic, man. Like, I gotta sleep, man. Like, let me rest." But yeah, so that was my funniest memory of partying with you. Yeah, hands down. But so on that note, man, you were doing music forever.
Yeah,
you kind of left music and have gone into the world of like crazy entertainment. Like you're Mr. like Keys to the City, Colorado Springs.
Well, I'm trying to get there. Man. I am trying to get there. Yeah. You know, I mean, I've thrown out the opening pitch or the first pitch on opening day for the Rocky Mountain Vibes. After I fought their mascot and ended up on Sports Center.
You guys? I want to make sure the Trox brothers heard what you just
I'm tuned in. I was refilling my beer, but I heard every word.
He fought a giant like s'mores.
Yeah, I sure did. Like, Toasty.
The camping treat. Yeah.
Toasty? Its name is Toasty?
Yeah, I challenged him to a match at my event, Batter Up, last April, and he showed up and fought me in the ring. Did a leg drop on me in front of 300 people.
And let me introduce somebody that you also clearly missed. Let me introduce the one, the only, ruthless Randy Toasty, let him know! Make some noise again for Toasty! The only true mascot here at CSW, that's right. I don't know where Randy Root went, but I think he went crying home. Get out of here.
That's
so
hilarious,
awesome.
dog.
So we fast forwarded later on, and they invited me to throw out the first pitch on opening day. So, and then
That's
actually
so
let
cool,
me
man.
set up my ring in the entryway of the stadium and called that night Toasty Mania and made giant posters, dressed their mascot up like a wrestler.
Dude, that is so dope, man. Because you're a baseball fan like we are, so that's got to just be some like dream come true shit.
I got to hang out in the dugout during a game with the team, with the vibe.
So awesome, man.
Just sit there bullshitting with guys after they just cracked a home run.
So that didn't happen because you went on something and said, Toasty, fuck you. That happened because you've been creating your own wrestling federation out there, right? Like you've really been, you're not just a scrub who yelled at a mascot. They saw Lincoln with you as a good promotion for them, which speaks volumes about you.
Oh, absolutely. I bought CSW about 2.5 years ago. It was actually created
That's
in
your wrestling promotion, right?
Yeah, Colorado Springs Wrestling, CSW. And my wife and I bought it, and at the time it was literally the bottom company in wrestling in Colorado. Like, it was kind of laughed at, a lot of people it was the one that you went to just to have bullshitting. But I wanted to make it something real.
Wrestling promotions are in Colorado that one was being laughed at. I'm not even trying to be a dick.
No, it's if you're not into the circle of it, you don't really know. There's actually
are there 5 promotions? Are there 20?
I'd say there's probably we'll go with let's see, 7 of them. There's 7 like serious ones.
And don't say their name, just say CSW. Fuck them. We're promoting you.
Yeah, that's right. No, I actually help promote a lot of these other companies because I teach them. I do something completely different than any other promoter out there. I'm not cutthroat. I want these other companies to succeed just as much as I do. So I really do a lot of cross promoting with these other wrestling organizations. I let their champions bring their belts out on my shows just to get some attention to their organizations as well. There's enough people in Colorado for all of us to succeed and flourish.
That's awesome, man.
That's the reason you're going to get stabbed, man. But I hope you're looking behind you, man. You're too nice, Randy. You've always been like the nicest dude that we know.
Well, that's for a rude guy. I tend to do some pretty nice things, But yeah, now CSW is the #1 company in the state of Colorado. Last year, we had 11 shows. We sold out 10 of the 11 shows last year.
Congratulations, man.
That's awesome.
Because you've been a wrestling mark since we've known you, too. So, baseball
I remember,
and wrestling. And
Doug, I remember coming to your place. I forget which house it was, but you walked in and it was just like a wall of belts, kind of the same thing you have behind you, but you just had like fucking belts and wrestling promo posters.
The back
and
room where you walk down some like steps had all that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That was the house out in Colorado City. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Colorado City. There was fucking wrestling shit everywhere. And I was like, man, this is
knowing that's your whole shit, man, this has just got to be some legendary.
Oh, it's my dream come true. It's 100% my
arcades in your basement. Fuck off, man. Like you're doing great. I love it.
That's it. I'm hanging out in my arcade right now with my company's championship belts on display, not another one's. That's the one thing that's different from the past is back then you walked in my house and you seen other companies' belts and promotional posters. Now you walk in my house, you see my company's titles displayed. You see my promotional posters. Because I'm super proud of what I have built and where I have gotten to. And you guys are part of that
As
journey
you
with
should
me.
be, man.
You know,
That's cool. Man.
And it's been dope watching you, bro. And that leads us right into your next huge wrestling event for CSW, the Rudapalooza, which is coming up
Rudapalooza 4.
219, fourth annual, people. He's coming
Fourth
back.
annual Rudapalooza. The All Praise Randy Rude Show. That's what that is.
And that's going down February 19th at the Sunshine Studios in Colorado Springs. So be sure to check that out. But what's that going to be about, man?
Well, that's our big show. Oh, you just lost me.
We didn't lose you, bro. We're still right
the downside of the flip phone. So,
you should have had a belt hung from the ceiling. All right, it really would have been an awesome payoff.
All right, so that's our big annual event right there, guys. That's you know, I'm not going to say the word, but you know, it's our big one. That's Rudapalooza. The first event I ever promoted as a wrestling promoter was Rudapalooza, the first one. And I did it at the Union Station, the same venue where I met you guys, and the first concert we ever performed at together was where I did my first ever wrestling show.
Oh man, full circle, dude. That's so dope.
Yeah. And it turned into this huge spectacle now. I mean, we've got Rob Risen from AEW is the CSW champion, and he's putting the belt on the line in the main event at Rudapalooza. You know, oh man, you guys got to get to one of my shows. We got a tag team, goes by the name of Dick Kick. Okay. And let me tell you something. The name pretty much says what it is. Okay. They come out, they kick dicks, and they leave. Okay. That's what they do. But damn it, don't they do it with style, okay?
Did they ever go up against like the ass? This is a predictable match. Oh my god, man. That's so dope, dog.
You know, we've got, but it's funny. I've actually had parents message me and inform me that their kids got in trouble for wearing Dick Kick shirts to school. So
did you message them back and be like, bitch, you bought it for your son. This is not
oh no, we won up.
They use
we shot a promo video with Dick Kick. We basically just shot a promo video with Dick Kick, letting them know that if the kids get in trouble, just let Dick Kick know, and they'll go to that school and personally kick that principal in the dick. So
that's so dope, man. Man, Randy, I am so goddamn proud of you, man. And one
Thank
thing
you, bro.
I don't,
Me too,
yeah,
man.
you're welcome.
Fucking great
I don't
to see
want to
you.
get away from your charity stuff as well, man. You were telling me that your wrestling promotion has done $16,000 in charity to the local hospice.
I found out that charity work is one of my passions. It's something that it's become a major part of me. I've raised $16,000 for a nonprofit hospice in Southern Colorado. And we're getting ready in June to be doing the 3rd annual Headlocks for Hospice. And God only knows what we're going to do. I'm hoping to raise $25,000 at that
Isn't
event.
That dope, dog?
So I've also actually, I'll tell you a quick little note. The arcade, the house I'm in right now, belonged to the sister of the first special guest I had at a wrestling event. He was on hospice care, stage 4 cancer. I put him in the front row. I gave him a t-shirt autographed by the entire locker room. He passed away 10 days after that show. Man. And his sister became family to my wife and I. She sold us her house, and that's the home I'm in right now.
Wow. That's crazy fresh, man.
So,
keep doing that.
And now I also do stuff for some of the kids for the Colorado Springs Down Syndrome Association. We're getting ready to do some more stuff with the Big Brother, Big Sister program. We've done some stuff with the Make-A-Wish Foundation. I have a residential Make-A-Wish kid that comes to every single event. Actually, this belt right here has his name engraved in it for his birthday. When we brought him in the ring, I had 2 belts made with his name on it, and he got to he won a belt live at one of my events. He pinned somebody in the ring and won the title on his birthday.
That's awesome.
And I let him take that belt home with him. I love
CSW
what I
is
do.
making dreams, man. That's so dope, dog. I couldn't say
that's
it
the
enough.
goal.
We're proud of you, man. Hell yeah.
Randy, you got to hit up our other longtime friend of the show, Mr. CJ Lawler, and bring him out and have him wrestle in your organization. He wrestles a lot down in Tennessee.
Oh yeah, and I've heard. I'd absolutely love to bring him down. Tell him to hit me up if he's watching. Hit up Randy Rude. Hit up my Booker Chongo.
If y'all make that happen, if he comes out and wrestles with y'all, I'm there. I will come out. I will know.
I'll try and fly there for it.
Bring my kids. We'll come watch the whole show, man.
That's just it. Like you just said about the kids. Our shows are family friendly. We always like to say attitude era. We're pretty PG-13. We get it gets a little crazy. There might be some blood. You never know. Some people get busted open in wrestling. Hell, in December, Randy Rude wrestled. Everyone got to see me in a match, like an actual match, a 3-on-3 tag match, which I got the winning pin, by the way. I'll throw that in. So.
As you should. You own the company. If you lost, I'd have been pissed.
I'd be pretty concerned, bro. If you came on here and you were like, I lost my tag match in December, I'd be like, ugh.
I let my employees kick my ass. I mean, come on.
We should talk correction, maybe. I don't know.
There's usually about 300 people that scream and roar whenever I get my ass kicked. I will say that. There's a wrestler that goes by the name of Shark Boy.
Everybody in that chant. What the fuck's going on here?
Oh, she does too, because she's full character. She's a character in the show now too. She's the boss lady, and
I buy that.
She's got T-shirts. She's got fans. They make signs showing support for her. Kind of drives me up the wall. But
so damn dope, man. Randy Rude,
love it.
We could not be happier for you with everything you've done, man.
Love
we're
you,
crazy
man.
happy for you, and we're glad as fuck that you finally came onto the show, dog. Thank you for joining
us. Hey, those tracks are coming out on the Boss Lady and I's 13th wedding anniversary, by the way.
Holy shit!
What tracks?
You're gonna have
your
to play
tracks.
The 22222.
The 2222.
Oh! I'm like, what track? We made more.
That
songs?
just happens to be the Boss Lady and I's 13th wedding anniversary.
Oh hell yeah, man! Well, you're welcome. I was gonna send you a gift of monetary value, but just
don't have to anymore.
Send him the link to the tracks.
Your gift is on Spotify.
I happen to be a very avid vinyl collector, so I'm going to be needing that vinyl for my collection. Just saying.
Hell yeah, man. Well, the first Big Dirty Cotton and the new Brothers record are both on vinyl as well, so check out the web store for that, everybody.
Check out the web store. We got both of those are on vinyl.
And fans, you can check out CSW's. I have a match when I fought Toasty. I came out to JDirty's track from the Scrub mixtape, the Scrub Hop mixtape. Take me out to the ball game.
Dope.
Fuck yeah!
I totally forgot about that too. You sent me the video and I forgot about that.
Randy, what's the website?
If you have it, send it to us. We'll put it in this.
So it's on our YouTube page. It's on the YouTube channel under Colorado Springs Wrestling. You can find that video, and then I'll send it to you as well so you can have it. But yeah, it's when I come out on that one with the gushers hitting the smoke machines and the lights and all that, you can hear JDirty rapping in the background right before a marshmallow kicked my ass.
That's so cool. Tell people how to find you real quick, man. Give
me that website.
So the website's getting built right now, or rebuilt. We just got a brand new design getting done, so it will be ColoradoSpringsWrestling.com in about 2 weeks. Till then, look us up on Facebook, Colorado Springs Wrestling. You can straight up just Google Colorado Springs Wrestling. We are the first thing that'll pop up. You can also find me, Ruthless Randy Rude. Just look me up on Facebook, Instagram, any kind of social media. We are very easy to find. All of our tickets are on Eventbrite and SunshineStudiosLive.com. We have live events every single month.
And that's where you can get tickets to Rudapalooza #4
Ooh.
February 19th, Sunshine Studios. Go to that website he just mentioned. Get your tickets. We'll put the link in our description as well, so you guys can find that.
Oh yeah, we will.
Randy,
but hey,
man,
Randy, no.
Yeah, it was, my fault.
Before we let him out of here, hold on. I want to get this out of him.
Why are you yelling at me in front of a
I'm
guest?
sorry. I'm
This
sorry.
is when
Randy,
there's nobody here.
Randy, we normally don't get
sorry.
like this, especially in front of company.
I knew you wanted to talk about this, and I forgot. I'm sorry.
When you reached over and you had to adjust your camera, I saw the Beavis and Butthead tattoo on your arm, and I was just curious if you had seen the Beavis and Butthead news that was
about the reboot or the new show coming up.
Yeah. Okay, so Mike Judge recently tweeted this. Said Beavis and Butthead will be returning this year with a brand new movie and more on Paramount Plus. No exact date soon, but they need some time to get back in shape. Look at this,
So it's
Dog.
them as adults?
It's them as adults.
Man.
And Mike Judge,
boy.
Mike Judge put out fucking illustrations of them as 40-year-olds or 50-year-olds, whatever they might
whatever
be.
they are. That's crazy fresh.
Yeah.
Clearly still chilling together.
And apparently they're supposed to have kids. Like they actually scored.
Yeah, they actually scored.
You know,
That's so dope, man.
I'll watch
great
it.
is that?
I'll be super optimistic about it because I have multiple Beavis and I have 3 Beavis and Butthead tattoos. They're
so
kind of
dope
near
to
and
me.
dear to my heart. So obviously I'm gonna check it out. I hope it's gonna be as good as like that season 4 was.
Bro, how could it be bad? It's Mike Judge still.
It's Mike
have you
doing
ever
what he
seen
does.
Anything? Like Mike Judge just came off of fucking Silicon Valley. Was there one bad episode of Silicon Valley? I submit that there
show
was
was so good.
True.
That was the
and
best
he's
fucking
bringing back King of the Hill as well. So you got to throw that in there too.
I'm in, Dog. I'm a Mike
You're
Judge
just hoping
mark
that
for
oversaturation
sure.
doesn't kill everything.
No, I am a Mike Judge mark for sure. And as soon as I saw your Beavis and Butthead tattoo, I had to bring that shit up because that really got me excited.
So only other tattoo I want to see real quick has my face on it. Let's show everybody that dope ass.
This motherfucker got a JDirty tattoo?
You know that's
right. Oh,
shit. Right there.
And look what the autograph is right next to that, by the way.
Does that say Adam West?
West?
That would be Adam West's autograph right next to my JDirty tattoo and my NWO tattoo and my old school WWF.
I hope you let him know what an honor that should have been for him.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I made it very clear. You know, I showed it to the people at Walmart. You know,
Fuck it, you did?
Oh yeah. So,
I love it.
Hell
I
yeah,
love
Randy
it.
Rude,
I love
man.
it.
Thank you so
Randy,
much for joining us.
I love you, man. I missed you.
Hey,
Great seeing you on the show.
Absolutely. Hey, you guys are my brothers.
In like 2 weeks.
I absolutely love you guys. I appreciate you guys. You know, it's been a 12, 13 years of brotherhood, Scrub Hop brotherhood with you guys. And
fuck yeah.
I couldn't be more thankful. We may have to hit the studio and maybe Randy Rude needs to blow the dust off the mic again one of these days.
Hey, we'll
let us know, man. We'll definitely lace it up, no doubt.
We've got a 16 open for you any day, bro.
Sounds good, my
brand
brother.
New track that we're talking about all of a sudden on the fly. We've got a track from fucking 12 years ago. Came out on Randy Rude's record, and then also came out 13?
13 years ago. This came out
13 years ago.
No,
So
no, you're right. 12. I'm sorry.
Rude's.
It's 12. It's 12.
What was that record called?
No,
Randy?
it was that album came out in 2010. So,
Okay,
but the track was recorded in 2009. So it was off of Win on Bloody.
That's right. Went on Bloody, and then it came out again on the Scrub tape. We liked it so much, I put it out on my shit as well. Yeah, this song is called Dirty and Ugly because we were not looking for creativity whatsoever when we made the title to that song. So this is Ruthless Randy Rude, JDirty, Dirty and Ugly right here on Scrub Hop Talk. We'll be right back after this. Enjoy.
Look at my schedule, what do I see? It's time to head up to the 303. Grab my fucking pipe and my bag of buds and any clothes that I can find. I'm keeping it scrubbed. Roll to the same side to pick up JC and DK. Grab a 30 of stones and we on a fucking way. Get up to the D, what do I see? It's my motherfucking brother known as JDirty.
Yeah, you know I'm in the house with our three, I'm always spitting. When we come together, we known for straight dome splitting. But tonight that ain't the case, cause you know I'm getting blunted. And yes, I'm broke, but take a look at what the homie fronted. Yeah, I know you're down, yeah, and so is me and Trox. So let's hit the studio so we can commence to hot box. Paper's dried out, but sitting out for too long. But fuck the rolling shit, just go ahead and grab a bong. Yeah.
Pick up the fucking bong and load up a fat bowl. Take a couple rips and then go out of control. Keep a fucking token cause we don't ever quit. Take a fucking cannonball cause we love that shit. Broke out the beer bong, blast it all night long. Rolling fat ass blunts and smoke out like we Cheech and Chong. No one ever starts shit or tries to fuck with me, but that's what happens when you're dirty and ugly.
Cause I'm an overweight alcoholic, some may call dirty. Yeah, speaking of ugly, your little sister's getting mighty flirty. But this ain't sign and ain't party, so you know it never stops. At least 10 shirts that all read scrub hop. Cause I don't chill with a crew that is afraid to get down. And if you rep the CO, then I don't care about the town. Yo, the 30 stones are gone, so we need 30 more. And when those 30 are gone, we hit the store, so we get 30 more.
We might be dirty and ugly, but we gotta keep it pimpin'. Cause we some down ass fucks, and that ain't no bullshit. You think we give a fuck about what you think? Yeah, we some fucking stoners and we like to drink. Now you can't understand us, so don't even try. Cause we some juggalos and that ain't no lie. Yo, help me stand up, brother, I'm fucking thrown. Oh, they loaded another bowl, fuck it, let's go get stoned.
I'm already high, but I'll never stop getting higher. A house party, fucking great place to flyer. Yo, you ever see me at your crib, then check all of your cabinets. Cause I just open shit up, hang a flyer, and I snag some shit. Way I see it, if there's still beer, it's still straight. Because the party that still got beer is still great. I swear one day the same beer will be my fate. Tonight will never die, so grab your calendar and mark the date.
It's 2 in the morning and we gotta keep it going. Cause there's still beer in the fridge and the blunts are fucking rolling. Girls on top of tables showing off their fucking titties. Come stand next to me, girl, and I'll make you look pretty. I know I'm fucking ugly, but that's what I do. And I might scare your kids when I walk next to you. But that's who I am, what can I say? Cause I'm dirty, ugly pimp, and I do things my way.
You do it your way while I find a way to handle mine. Tonight we fucking party like it's 2009. The party's almost over and the sun is coming up with everybody passed out. From the college kids to sluts, only people still awake, myself, Trox, and R3. I found one last hidden beer and yeah, you know me, I drink it down fast like that bitch was my first. I have a beer for appetizers, main dish, and for dessert. Am I a problem? Drink a homie, that's all relative. But while you're busy judging me, I'm watching both of your kids. Your daughter's like a train and your son is selling pot. In the face of Jay crying out, please forget me not. They both at the party, they both acting naughty. I'm their new role model, cause mom and dad is shoddy. I'm getting off point, talking about you when you're home. The party could continue if we had another brick of stone.
Oh shit. No.
There's one.
Oh,
and we're fucked. Here we go.
Oh shit. What is going on here?
No idea. I know that we really like slides a lot on this show. So anytime I find a video with slides,
they ran out of steam. They ran out of steam there at the end. That looked easy.
But how? It's
that
not like
easy?
They slowed down because they got nervous. Like how does the slide
only the
stop
first
the inertia?
No.
First
there was
couple
like
people
there was
out.
2 or 3 more after that made the full jump. So
Explain to me though how that would happen. What would cause any of them to not go down the same way?
It was probably a couple of hungry hoes. The other hoes on there were fed, so like they were flying down there. But those hungry hoes, they don't got enough meat on their bones, so they were not able to fly as fast. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not even gonna say bitch.
Yes, bitch. Yes, hungry hoes don't fly as fast as fed hoes fly, and that's just the truth.
Huh.
You take that to the bank.
Okay.
Food bank.
Get the fuck out of here, you son of a bitch. You asshole.
Don't act like what I'm saying is so out of control. It was a good analysis of what we just watched. And you're presenting it like I'm crazy
a hungry
again.
hoe, as you would call it, would have flown the same way. I don't get why that happened, but that
Big
track
Trox is
was
acting
crazy
like a hungry
fresh
hoe right
and
now.
crazy nostalgic. That track
Yeah.
took me back very far.
And
very quickly.
So, Jay, you and I talked a little bit about the track before we got going, and the funniest part about that track was a little censorship that occurred. You want to tell the folks
where
what that was supposed
Randy,
to be?
on When I'm Bloody, Randy Rude's record, when that came out, it said this a canonized party. But in the interim of that record and then the Scrub tape coming out, Psychopathic told A&B they weren't allowed to have side projects anymore. So canonized had to go away. And they were like, yeah, you can't rep it anymore. And I'm like, I got a record about to drop, man. Like they pulled
it comes out like
for a little meeting.
It comes out like Tuesday.
Yeah, well, not that close because I was able to take logos off, but and censor the song. But so that is why I don't know not very many people ever even bring it up. But the Scrub tape does not have a canonized shield on it, and that is why
it's the only. It's like the only thing, right? It's the only release.
Yeah. Yeah, it only release we've ever done without it. Yeah, so and that's just because at the time we were told it had to go away, or
because that was right when
right
when A&B got signed to Hatchet House, right?
In that realm, and I think like they were tripping on Native World, and then they were tripping on I forget who else at that era had something. Maybe it was something DJ Clay was doing. I can't remember exactly. Don't quote me on that, but yeah, so that's why. So yeah, when that came out, I was like, well, I'm still using the song, but it's no longer, I can't say canonized, so that's why it came out in the realm or in the way that it did. So
right.
Yeah, but Crazy Fresh, man, I used to always go to people's house and hang flyers in like the bathroom cabinet in the bathroom. It was crazy dope. So yeah, that song really made me smile. I enjoyed it. We used to
was
drink
Cotton
a lot back
frozen?
then.
No, I was just listening.
That was creepy.
Yeah. That was mad.
Like whatever,
fresh. R3,
whatever
Randy
was just
Rude.
happening, whatever was just happening with your face and eyes was weird.
I don't understand what you mean. I was looking at JDirty explain how he felt about that, and
I didn't like it. I didn't like it. For those of you that are watching our show,
I could just not pay attention.
For those of you that are watching our show on video, please chime in to the chat and let us know
or
why
don't
Troxy
fuck
Cotton
off.
looks like such a psychopath.
Leave me, or you could leave me alone instead, because I was just paying attention and doing my due diligence as a co-host on this program.
All I'm trying to say is thank you, R3. We appreciate you. Congrats on all your success. And we appreciate you coming on the show, man.
That was a
dope
great interview. That was
that was real cool to
awesome.
see you again.
It was cool to hear all of the shit that he's up to.
Yeah,
he's fucking dope. I love R3. That's a homie right there. You guys want to watch a couple fun videos? Oh, and hey, big ups to everybody out there that is currently enjoying the Super Bowl 56. I hope that Eminem and Kendrick Lamar and Dr. Dre and Mary J. Blige and Snoop Dogg were really dope. I can't wait to be watching it
right after. This will be right after the Super Bowl. This will be on after.
Like right after, during, because
this should be. I think where this. Hold on. While we're talking about this right now, I bet there is 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. That's what I'm guessing.
Good
call. So real quick, then I'm
time
glad
check
you
me
said
on
this.
that. 10 minutes in the fourth
this
quarter.
guy out again.
Oh shit!
Because
is that Warren G?
Yes, it's gonna be. I bet now, because I don't know if you guys saw, but just today, as we're recording this, Snoop Dogg officially has purchased and owns Death Row Records.
Whoa. What?
Yeah, I'm dead ass serious. That's why I brought this
Snoop
out.
Dogg is the owner of
Snoop
Death
Dogg
Row.
Owns Death Row. Yeah. It got sold to like Mars Candy or something like that, and then some other company bought it. And he, as of today, acquired Death Row Records. Yeah, it's so dope. I knew we were gonna say Super Bowl. Get to that. I brought out one of my figures. Yeah, it's
get your whole fucking life. So that means that
and Warren G,
Eminem is now on Death Row. Kendrick Lamar is now on Death Row. Oh,
Eminem's
it's happening.
Never gonna do that. No, it's.
Are you kidding
me?
Maybe
Kendrick, not Eminem.
Eminem has his own record. He has his own imprint now.
Yeah, not a chance in hell. But like 3 days ago, Warren G put out like this like a tweet or whatever saying, or Instagram or something, hinting at he's coming back and he's gonna like make a debut about his comeback on Sunday, the night, whatever is the 13th, 19th, whatever day the Super Bowl is
today.
And it's
today.
Well, again, we pre-record, but yeah. So I have a feeling Warren G is gonna be on Death Row Records very soon.
And then you're gonna go back and eat.
That's why
you're gonna eat a whole bunch of crow. You're gonna go back and be like, these guys.
I eat
because
birds
you're gonna be
every
like,
day.
These guys have been right the whole time.
The past. No, you've been
every
wrong,
time these guys have said Warren G's on Death Row, we've been right. We were right. We just
If
knew
I
something you
say
didn't.
I've never eaten asparagus and I've claimed that for 39 years, and tomorrow I eat asparagus, it doesn't make me lying in the past.
It means you've always eaten asparagus, just like Warren G's always been on death row. And this will make the prop bets that we've probably
looks like
already
asparagus.
these prop bets that we've already almost won or lost regarding the halftime show and whether or not Warren G's going to be present on it. I'm betting 4.
Send me that stuff.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Oh, we will.
You'll
by the time this is aired, all of the halftime bets should be over. So I'm excited. I'm excited for the Super Bowl. I'm very excited. I hope the fucking Bengals win. I like the Rams, but I really hope the Bengals win. Big up Joey B.
I don't even like the sport.
I love Joey B.
I don't even know
love
how
T.
it
Higgins.
Can be looking like that and be called a ball. It doesn't make sense.
I'm a big Joe Mixon guy. Fuck. Okay. So, what do you guys think
Your
about this?
balls are perfectly round.
Oh, you want to come over here and chat?
Your penis, you're too small. Your penis is still too small. Your penis.
The good news is that she's not going to be at the wedding.
Oh,
you're small.
Oh man.
Your penis is not big enough. You're not okay.
You know, this
You're not
motherfucker
okay?
knows. He's had a small dick forever. He just acts like he's deaf.
Yeah.
I'm
You're done.
Penis is not big enough.
Not big enough.
Penis is too small.
Her voice sounds like mine when I'm in a bad mood.
Her
it
voice
doesn't matter
sounds
the
like
size of the penis. She's going nowhere.
Yeah.
her voice sounds like her penis is big enough. You know what I'm saying? Like she's got it under control.
She's like
You know
Joan
what I mean?
Rivers without the talent. Like,
Yeah.
you know, unless you're funny
Yeah.
and have new
I don't-
tits, it's not gonna work.
I don't like that video. I feel personally attacked. Do you have anything else we can play?
Penis is small.
Yeah, that's why you're personally attacked, because you've heard
Wait.
that. You have heard so
What?
many ladies and boys have all yelled that at
Ladies
you
and boys.
forever. They've been yelling at
Hey,
that.
Mister, your penis is small.
Oh boy,
Shit.
what a dark day. You got kids coming up to you and telling you that. That's a sad day.
right?
In
You know,
in
and
a
the thing
man's
about
life.
it is, you know, they're telling the truth because they say the darndest things.
They sure
know.
do.
Fucking kids. Here's
Oh my
another
God.
here's another video of someone
Oh
yelling
my
at
God.
Hey,
strangers. Tell me
sweet
what you
coat,
think
why
about
don't you
this.
sugarcoat something, you little fuck?
Fire! Hey, you're on fire! Stop!
Yeah.
Your car's on fire! Your fire's on fire!
Your
fire's
fire's
on
on
fire.
fire.
Oh shit!
You get out of that thing.
Home dude said he said your fire's
said
on
your
fire.
Your fire's on fire!
He was a good driver though. Got over to the grass before they dipped
Okay.
off. That's a good
I
move.
You know what? You gotta live. I don't hate on that.
That's a
I
good
gotta
move.
get that clip.
Your fire's on fire!
You're fired on fire.
Oh shit!
Man, like, I don't even know, man.
I need that.
I don't
Your
think
fire's
I'd be
on
That
driving
almost
next to
happened
him.
to me.
I've seen too many Hollywood movies.
I think
like
that
that
almost
one.
happened to me, you guys. When my fire was on fire, that's almost what happened to me.
Did
Was
you
that
get
a
run off
video-
the
Was that a dash cam of you when your car blew up because of no oil change?
Just some guy yelling at me on the side of the road. Your fire's on fire.
All right. Here's
No, it was
another
just, it was
one.
just my dog sitting in the passenger seat, disappointed with me.
Here's another one of some yelling
Get
going
rid of
down
that
that I
thing.
just so this is
She's so
you know
cute.
we
I'll
don't
bring her on-
typically
I'll bring her on
play.
the after show.
We're not looking for that. We don't typically play a lot of Karen
We're doing
videos.
an after show.
This one really made me happy. So check out how this guy handles this Karen. Okay.
I know, that's what we do though. I'm sorry.
We don't!
I know, but I'm gonna keep doing it.
Back in your
I know, we just have a little bit more though, because we spent like a lot of money and we gotta finish, you know?
Is it
I
fireworks?
know, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
I know.
I
I'm
am.
sorry.
Get in the house!
I'm sorry, we're gonna be out here for a little bit. Okay, if you wanna watch, it'll be fun to watch. Okay. Okay, that's fine.
Because you know what? That's the
No.
truth. I'm gonna do it.
Thanks, Mom, but I got a few more to do.
No,
No, I know.
Hold on.
I know, that's what we do though. I'm sorry.
He's straight up like a little 8-year-old
I
kid. Just,
know.
like,
That's what we
he
do,
pouted with his
though.
arms.
I know.
Oh, man.
I know.
I love that. I love that. No, I know.
I know,
Like,
I'm gonna
no,
keep
I
doing
know. I'm sorry.
Hold on, listen.
Man, straight up,
I know, but I'm gonna keep doing it.
I was almost a Karen, you guys. My neighbor did this in my old neighborhood all the time, and he bought
Shit, on
so
Ohio
many
Circle?
fireworks. Oh, on Ohio Circle, dog. And like so many times, I'm like, dude, it's not even a holiday or a weekend. It is Tuesday, and you know I have small children. Just because yours is jumping on top of the broken down car out front, mine needs to sleep for school.
Did he yell across the street? No, I know.
And I still never once said a goddamn thing because I'm like, just like this guy, he's gonna be like, dude, I bought them. I'm doing them. Obviously, you don't give a
This
fuck.
is gonna happen. You can
so
you can shut the fuck up, and then you can shut the fuck up because I'm doing this.
He might as
my
well
kids
yell
were like,
across
I can't
the street
sleep. I was like, let's look out the window and enjoy it because it's
like
happening.
he might as well just acknowledge, like across the street, I clearly don't care about you or your life experience. That's why I'm doing this already.
Yeah.
Why are you talking to me? Like, what?
Listen to him again. I love his cadence. Just
I
listen
do
to
too.
his voice.
He's
I
really
know, we
good.
just have a little bit more though, because we spent like a lot of money and we gotta finish, you know? I know, I'm sorry.
It wasn't a question.
I know, I'm sorry.
I know, I am.
I know, I am.
I want to say a quickly
I'm sorry, we're gonna be out here for a little bit.
But the only thing I would do when those parties would pop off with the fireworks is if you park behind my driveway, I'd sneak up behind their car and I'd slap a JDirty Beer Man sticker right on their fucking paint.
That's
I
good.
did it multiple times. It's like, don't
That's
block
good.
me. Otherwise, you do your party.
That's the right thing to do.
That's
really
Juggalo
good.
Street Justice.
Okay, if you want to watch, it'll be fun to watch. Okay.
Well, and
okay, that's fine. No.
Here's the thing.
Thanks,
from
Mom,
the other...
but I got a few more to do.
I got a few more.
What's awesome is that guy has like a whole. He's got all of them more to do.
Yeah,
there was only 2 more there.
He's got fucking.
25
He's got
mortars.
3 weeks. Yeah, he's got 3 weeks worth of fucking fireworks in that fucking crate.
Here's
Yeah,
the
got a
thing about it
couple
from the other side of the street. If this is not a holiday, it is a real dick move. Even if, like you said, it's a weekend or
But
a holiday.
a
like
dick move isn't illegal.
even doing it on a weekend is a real asshole move. If you're doing it on a Labor Day, a Memorial Day, a fucking Independence Day, you pass.
Oh, fucking Independence Day.
That's fine. But days other than that, you are an asshole for lighting off fireworks in the street. Just know that. Accept that you were an asshole. And that's what that guy was doing by his reaction. He was like, no, I know you hate it. I'm a dick. Like he was at least acknowledging that
and he had
I'm putting you out.
the help of 5 laughing homies, and she was by herself. Like he was winning.
Yeah, I loved it.
100%.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of that guy, but I would never be the one to go out there and I would just be like, if somebody was setting off fireworks in my neighborhood, I'd be like, hey, it's fireworks. Cool. All right.
Yeah.
I like fireworks. I'm
gonna go back to watching Yellow Jackets now because that broad just ate someone.
No, I'm a basic bitch. I'd go sit on my porch and watch those. I'd crack myself a little beverage, crack myself a cold one, you know what I'm saying? And sit out on that porch and I would just watch the starry sky.
Yeah. Okay. You know where they definitely don't tolerate fireworks?
California.
They hate it there.
Not even at all. Like you can't even do them
dry.
there. It's not even.
I think they've been on fire for like 6 years, and I don't mean because they're like really happening. They're burning.
Exactly. They're burning down. And you know what I think about that?
This kind of sucks, dude.
Kind of sucks.
It kind of sucks.
California.
Kinda sucks.
Hey, anybody watching this out
said
there
to
in California? We're
The
sorry.
fire said to California, "I will break your shit, dog."
That's right.
Fucking.
I will break your shit, dog.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What else we got? Let's see another video.
Yeah. You know what? JDirty sent me a couple that I pulled that I really enjoyed, and I wanted to play these for you guys. I thought that these were pretty funny. The first one, do you guys want the funnier one first or the crazier one first?
I don't remember what I sent you, so I'm down with either.
Give me crazier first, funnier second.
Crazier.
Okay.
Oh shit! You on this one? Oh my god!
No fucking way! Oh my god! No fucking way!
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! I just saw somebody die. She did, and so did we. I don't know if he died, but that guy shattered his shins, no question.
Okay, so that for those of you that are listening on audio, that was a video of a wrestler picking up another wrestler to do a suplex off of a building onto the back. 20, 30 feet
Like a warehouse building, so like a 20-foot ceiling, so like the roof's like 30 feet high.
Yeah, and suplexing into the bed of a pickup truck in a like a box that looks like it's filled with fluorescent light bulbs and it's on fire, right?
Correct.
Would that be a
Correct.
pretty?
And instead of a suplex where you're gonna land with a back, a butt, something, he just jumps off the fucking roof and lands
straight down,
like with flat
Like,
feet, holding
the way you
another
want to
full-size man.
The way you would want to
He
jump into a
shattered his
body of
shins.
water off of a cliff.
Correct.
He does
like
that.
he diving board jumped instead of like, let's try to sell this.
Yeah.
That guy, without a doubt, shattered his shins. Like, there's just no way.
His shins?
That's not how that. His shins. First,
I
that's
think
where it started.
I think he may not have legs anymore.
I
think
Did I battle that guy at the gathering?
He's got less legs.
Oh, but yeah,
Shouts
man.
out.
That video, when I saw that, I showed my wife, I showed my kids on mute, and then I video captured it. I'm like, I have got to get this. This is a show clip for sure, because that was insane.
I love that holy shit
loved
chant
it.
that popped off afterwards. That
Holy
really
shit.
is that is kind of
I
what
felt
did
like
it
we were
for
at
me.
a Juggalo show, you know, like
That
you
was a
fucked
Juggalo
up.
thing for sure.
You fucked up. Hell yeah, man! That video was crazy flavorful.
I like the craziness. I like the
I
craziness.
like it too. All right, now a
forgot
little
about that one.
Give me the
comedic
giggles.
flavor that JDirty sent me over that I've watched multiple times has made me giggle every time is this.
Look this morning? Weed don't bother me.
Did you smoke this morning?
Me?
Yeah.
Nah.
No? Because Baba Booey, you know, he thought you smoked weed. He thought you smelled like weed.
Me? Nah, I don't
Yeah.
smoke weed.
Yeah, I mean, you know weed.
I hate weed.
So since I sent you that, I have now seen like 5 different of that exact same clip.
Of
it must
course.
be a filter with the Beetlejuice eyes, because that's the only hot blonde in a bikini doing it, but there's been many more people renditions doing it. So I don't know if that's a
We
filter,
don't
but
care
I
about
highly
them.
enjoy that. Yeah, no,
that was great.
She came first, and so did Cotton.
So did I.
I love that, man. Anytime you can put a good-looking lady and Beetlejuice in the clip, I'm down.
I love it.
Anytime
absolutely
you
love
can
that.
just hear Beetlejuice's voice, I'm 100% down.
Nah.
I was actually riding with
I hate weed.
my wife. I was
Smoke
riding in the
weed.
car with
Nah.
my wife yesterday when they played Sal trying to get beat to say the alphabet. And like he's an H, easy H, fuck you, easy H. Like
I'm not
Easy
doing
H.
it.
it's
I did
Easy
the
clean
alphabet
H,
already.
clean
1, 2,
H.
7, ice cream.
I know clean H is. I know clean H. You don't tell me clean H is.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
say
he said-
clean H, Sal.
he said
just
say
heard that
A,
today.
and then he goes A, say B, B, say C, D, E, motherfucker. Like it's just, I could listen to
I
B
love it. I love it
all
all.
day, every day.
Shouts out
He's
Lester. We
beautiful
love
life.
you. Come on the show.
fucking love Lester Green. He is
We'll get him on the
fucking
show.
best.
We're in contact
No.
with his people.
yeah.
You guys do you want one more? I got I mean I got a lot more. Do you want me
Give
to
us
take
one
these out?
more. I just want one
let's-
more.
One more.
Why don't we just give it a try?
Do you guys want something like fucking crazy?
Stop
Like,
asking
what,
and hit
what are you
play.
looking for?
I
What,
got some
okay.
dead skin on my thumb.
How's that going?
It's condom.
Gnawing it off.
They never let go. They never let go.
You're not supposed to go back. No, you're not supposed to go back.
What?
That
Wait,
looked like that hurt
whoa.
so
Rewind
bad.
that. Or just play it
Oh,
again.
we
What
will. We
happened?
will. Yeah.
What happened at the
So
end?
what happened
Did
is
someone
she
try to
comes.
grab her?
Someone
She
tried to
comes
push
flying
her.
back, and her friend tries to push her to give her more momentum, and it knocks her off of the rope and throws her into a pile on the rocks.
Yeah, so she goes
No,
into
a
a
pile
rock
of
pile.
rocks on the ground.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
throws
yeah.
her into a pile. She turned into a pile at the end of
Yeah,
that.
and it's on the rock. Let
You
go.
gotta let go
Dumb
at that point.
motherfucker.
Oh, the
Well,
amount
and
of
the
fucking,
way that she landed, so she lands on the
She's
front of her
fucked.
body, and then the
Oh.
back of her legs go over her center
Yeah.
of gravity, causing her to do a
Whoever took her
scorpion-like
up there to
method.
like fuck away his dad issues is having a horrible weekend because none of that's going well at all for that
But
guy.
first of all, if he thought he was ever going to be able to accomplish that, come on, you don't fuck away dad issues that quickly in a weekend.
Well, you could give her some.
Call
No, I'm just
me-
saying, like
call me
any
dad
romantic
issues.
touching on that body is like off limits for weeks. She is what do they call it? Road rashed up. Like that shit
Well,
hurt.
I mean,
My
if
knee.
she's
I'm
not-
rubbing my own knee because that hurts.
Is she not a team player? What are you trying to say?
it looked like it fucked up her whole
Have you ever heard of
shoulders
the
and her
disabled
arm. I mean,
list?
They don't
She's
fuck.
still on the team. She still gets her salary, but she's
they don't
off
fuck.
limits.
Injury reserve team don't fuck. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying she's gonna have to do like starting like AA again, get her swing back, if you know what I mean. She'll get the call up, but it's gonna be a hot minute.
They don't
No,
fuck. Sorry.
that video is dope. I would never swing off a rope like that ever. Never will happen.
Really?
But hell no. But if you do,
I don't know why I'm surprised.
every
by that.
video you've ever seen goes bad if they don't let go when it's like
You remember
at
the one that we
full
watched a few weeks
momentum
ago?
or whatever.
The one that we
What
watched
about-
a few
No,
weeks
but
ago, where
yes,
he was
everyone.
swinging on where the dude was swinging on the tractor and held on and ended up back into the fucking
Yeah.
tractor.
Yeah, like you've got to. The whole
gotta
purpose
let
of that
go.
is to get your momentum and fucking go. Like,
Yeah.
have you guys
What
seen
about-
that video from way back in the day where the dude doesn't let go and he ends up like snapping his leg?
Oh,
over,
yeah.
like, a
On the way
fucking
back,
canyon?
yeah.
His
Yeah.
leg gets caught and it goes, yeah.
Yeah,
Ugh.
and he's like, "Help me, help me!"
Yeah.
Like, well, no, you're gonna
fucked.
die up there.
Oh, that was
You're,
like
you're
an
the first
OG.
installment of Yellow Jackets.
That was like an OG E-Bombs World clip. That was like back
Exactly.
when.
Remember E-Bombs
That was
World?
back when, like,
That
when
was some
what we
Consumption
do
Junction
now.
where you watch some fucked up
Yeah.
shit and you rub one out.
When the show,
Oh
Next
man.
post is a dead
Rub-
body. You're like, "Fuck."
It was like
really?
rotten.
so many
Rotten.com.
dead bodies out. Oh man.
Anyway, no, like so you wouldn't swing off one of those ropes, but would either of you jump off of a cliff into a body of water? I mentioned that on the last
No.
one. Is that something that
No.
neither of you were fucking with?
I've
Not
taken care
anymore.
of patients that did that and they didn't land right and they literally broke their backs and became quadriplegics. Not a
Just from
fucking
hitting the
chance in
water?
hell. Dude, if you hit the water wrong, it's like hitting the
Concrete.
Cement.
ground. It's like hitting concrete, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll
Yeah,
snap
yeah.
your back in a fucking heartbeat. Not a chance.
Yeah,
I
I did it as a
last
kid.
time-
I would never do it now.
No, last time
Yeah.
I went to Hawaii,
That could be
I
a whole
jumped
show.
off multiple cliffs, but I don't think any of them were more than 20 or 30 feet, and I was,
Even that, not a chance in hell.
No way.
wow, interesting. Okay,
Not
just
anymore.
curious.
No way. That's a very quick way to get paralyzed, and I've got children that rely on me.
Listen,
And I can't.
I'm
Amen.
young and I'm daring and I'm dangerous, and I just want everyone to know that.
That just means I'm gonna have to take care of you, and that's gonna suck. So please be
Oh, you're
careful.
gonna love it.
You're gonna.
I think we should take that to get out of videos for this week. I'm done.
Get us out of here.
You know what? You know
We're
what I
gonna
would
jump
like.
off
To,
the cliff of this segment.
you know what I would like to hear about this week, though.
What's that?
What's going on over there? Who's in the box? Oh, what's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
Over
I don't
it.
have
I'm,
anything.
I'm over this segment. Oh, good.
Yeah.
This is-
Or wait, I got like 6 things. Oh shit! And if you ever say some shit like that again, Troxy Cotton, all those you're off the show jokes become real
They
statements.
become really real. You saw what we did before. Go ahead,
Yeah, do you think I'm here to play, motherfucker?
motherfucker.
All right, I'll
Not
try
till
to
you
fly
give me the
through
gun.
these. Not till you give me the gun. I'll try to fly through these, but I bought a few lots for my flipping sake, and not all of these came in that sort, but a couple pieces came that I'm keeping. A couple pieces came because I ordered them, and a couple pieces, well, I ordered everything. But there is some super dope flavor. But the first one has been on Wednesday's show and our show all night long. It's right over my shoulder right here. Whoops.
Yep.
Is
Real
this,
life productions, baby.
This real life logo carved out of wood is probably the coolest fucking thing I've had delivered to my house in a very long time. It was really funny. My wife, I showed it to her. I'm all cheesed and jazzed up, whatever. And she says, "Don't you wear that all the time, right? You like this logo, don't you?" And I just kind of started laughing. I literally wear that logo at least once a week, if not more. And it just made me laugh. I was like,
Wow.
she goes, "What is it? I don't even know." And that is like, that's what I love about her. She's great. And I said, it's basically Isha.
You guys have been together. Hold on. You guys have been together
for like
for
2 decades.
Yes. 2 decades.
And
she doesn't know what RLP is. I love that.
She's like, you wear that a lot, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like I've seen that before.
My daughter goes, "That's on all your shirts," and I was like, "Exactly." So anyway, Mad Fresh, a guy made that and put it up online, and we procured a deal, and now it's here. It's going to be hung up in my garage, but I had to have it part of a show. So,
big fan.
Couple quick things.
I like you said, hoes of money.
And hell yeah. 2 to go into the edited collection, because since we did that segment, it got me back all excited about those. So I kind of looked a few up.
Oh, Lord.
Of course, I had to go for the classic.
Gangsta's Paradise. Got it.
Oddly enough, I never had it edited. But I want to show you one of the weirdest things ever. And Cotton, you're not going to like care. This won't mean a lot to you.
Okay.
But my friend.
Holy shit. Wow.
Now, even though you see this is so fucking weird to me, because look at that.
I can't tell.
Clean edit.
Clean
An edited version of Mastermind?
The Mind's Eye. The whole thing is edited. Like the wicked shit edited. It's the weirdest thing ever. I've never even heard of it.
How does the edit sound? That's what I'd like to know. So this for those of you that are listening, this is Mastermind,
And
1/3 of Nodis. And Cotton. For anyone listening, and Cotton.
I thought you said MNE, and I was like,
no, this is Mastermind, who's 1/3 of Nodis, Isham's popular group from the 90s, part of Real Life Production, the logo that we were just talking about. It's all connected. It's all connected.
All connected. Yeah. Everything they did is about fucking the devil and murder and horrible, horrific
Next,
shit.
you're going to tell me that you got a copy of Kill the Fetus clean.
I almost felt. Remember when I told the story about trying to buy Terror Wheel edited, and how bummed I was that it wasn't really edited? I thought that
the guy tried to tell you, no, bud, this is the wrong one. Yeah.
Don't buy this. It's edited. And I'm like, don't fucking judge me. I want it. But the craziest thing is that there's still a parental advisory on it. Like they didn't redo the cover, but the tray art is different because it says promotional only. It was like to get radio play on this. The weirdest shit in the world. The edit sounds worse than my Juggalo show edits. Like, it's
to
just
get
it
radio
cuts
play.
out.
What was Mastermind trying to get? There's nothing I've ever heard from Mastermind that I'm like, I could hear this on the radio.
Bro, that's what I'm trying to say. It's fucking ridiculous. So that's that. I'll send you this too, since it's open. I can rip it for you.
I would love that audio. Thank you.
So that's crazy dope as fuck.
I need the Mind's Eye clean edit. I need that Clean Beaver, or what was it? What was that called?
The Unclean Beaver.
The Unclean Beaver.
The CD version of last week's What's in the Box, even though Cotton hates me.
Can't wait to hear it.
This goes in the realm of edited music. Now this also goes in the realm, not music, but an edited piece. This also goes in the realm of another record I know all about, and I bought another version of the same record I've owned for 20 years.
Bang Pow Boom.
This guy... What is that, Trox? You know what that is.
That looks like Wizard of the Hood from this angle.
It is. This is certain
What the
stores
fuck
would
is
not-
that? I've
certain
never seen that in my
stores,
life.
I know you haven't. Would not sell the version of Violent J with his hands in his pants smoking a blunt. That was too offensive to be on their shelves. So this version came out very, very limited, and this sticker is on the. It only exists if it's sealed. If you open it, it's the regular version. But this version exists in very rare form, just the sticker over it, but puts it as like the edited cover for stores that wouldn't carry it. I think it was FYE, if I
Wow.
remember. Yeah.
So that's
So
just
I-
like on like a plastic like cellophane.
That is correct. The second this is
Wow.
opened for play, it looks just like every other version of this record.
Wow.
But it's not going to be open because that's crazy fresh. So that counts as another version. That is enough. A hype sticker will change the game. I'll pay for a hype sticker. This is like a sticker that's a new cover almost. It's crazy
Yeah.
flavorful.
That's fucking
So I wanted
crazy,
to show you
dude.
that.
That's wild.
I swear I'm gonna move through this. I know we're getting deep in the episode. This came.
We're good.
which
We're
is-
good.
This
We're
came,
good.
which
We're,
is dope as fuck.
we're at like
That's the
an
Taxes
hour
Are
10.
Stealing single
Okay.
by Corporate Avenger.
Oh,
That's
see, and we schooled Cotton on Corporate Avenger.
Yeah,
He knows
you
the
did.
deal.
Like the taxes are stealing. Yeah, so that's crazy fresh. It's like a maxi single though. And Tim Jr. is only on this. The song isn't on anything else. So that's crazy fresh.
I love
I
it.
used, as we discussed months ago, I used to be a big corporate mark. So now all of those are. dope
I
as
remember
fuck.
the Corporate Avenger stickers on your old Bronco.
Oh man, how like my grandfather, rest in peace, but he was very religious, and he's like, "Do you know what enemy of the gospel means?" I was like, "No, why?" He's like, "Your car says it. That means you hate the Bible." I'm like, "What about the one next to it that says the Bible is bullshit?" Anyway, I love my grandpa, but yeah. Anyway, that Corporate Avenger is dope. So now those are all cool and whatever. But this now has become not as rare as that Blaze CD, even though in a way it's worth more. So during quarantine, everything went down during COVID, and in 2020, ICP did Hallowicked. Do you remember where, Trox?
No, I do not. Violent J's house.
I think
for
we
some
talked
reason,
about it.
I thought that was Big Ballas, but yeah, I remember.
No
It
worries.
was in Violent J's
Yeah, I
living
don't.
room.
They did that somewhere else. But so Hallowicked. Oh shit! Excuse me, my knee's hurting me. Hallowicked 2020 took place in Violent J's living room to 50 people, and that was it. Now every year at Hallowicked Cotton, they give out a free CD single to everybody that was in attendance. In years
fucking
past,
way.
In years past, you got to paint your face in order to get it. Now at this one, where there's only 50 people, everybody that came got one. So 50 people, 50 CDs pressed. These started going for upwards of 4 figures when these first hit eBay.
For
I
a
didn't pay
CD?
any of one song. It's not even the greatest song, but it's not the Grump, which could be its own topic on here. That song was whack and expensive. But
I don't even know that song.
yeah, I know. It came out at the Prom Night Massacre show. But anyways, it was whack. So this here is Mr. Nothing Man. Is the CD from 2020. 50 of these were pressed up.
That song is whack.
It's not terrible. It's not as bad as the Grump. But this is also more expensive than the Grump. We're not going to get into the amount of Scrubkins, but
4.5.
1 of 50 pressed, still sealed, going right in the collection.
Still sealed.
Yeah, man, he never opened it. I could not. I'll tell you guys off air
So,
what I paid.
so this was like a husband and wife combo that like the wife got one and he's like, I got one to rock and here's one for sale.
I think so, man. But it was on eBay where I found. It wasn't even a museum or on like one of the pages. I found it on
Wow.
eBay, and I threw an offer at him, and he responded with, he goes, "Yeah, I'll take less than I offered him." I was like, "Okay,
That's interesting.
okay,
Yeah, let's do that
make
off the air.
happen."
But
Yeah.
I'm very interested.
that
Because I heard that song when it first came out, and in all honesty, I listened to it once and I was like, that sucks. But
Now-
you know, I felt that way about a lot of the Hollow-Wicked singles for the last 10 years. I
That's
mean,
fair. This one
Hollow-Wicked
was a good
singles
storytelling
used to
track,
be
though.
really dope.
Yeah,
That
it
happens
wasn't.
with just a lot of artists that you like in general, though. Like, there's always songs that they put out that are like, this one's whack. All right.
But here's the thing, Cotton, with Hollow-Wicked singles, like it's a very specific thing for the Clowns where they put out this song that is just for this one show, and it's like just for this one single, and the first like 10 of them, 15 even, are like classic Juggalo songs.
But those were during the classic Juggalo years.
Yeah.
Like, that was during the Wicked Clown years. Yeah, that's their name, but they're not Wicked anymore necessarily.
Right.
Yeah, I don't
No,
know.
so-
I'm not defending or anything. It is what it is. But
No,
it
that's
wasn't
way
worth-
fresh that you got that. I'm
Yeah.
I'm very much into that, and I
It's one of the better songs of the last few years. Let's put it that way. For Halloween.
All right. Is that the end of the?
Yeah. I even got a couple more things, but we've got weeks to go, so we'll stick it out. That was my
Let's get out of his
what's in the
box.
Yeah, let's get out of my box.
Let's crawl out of Jay's box.
What's going on over there? Who's in the box? Oh, what's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
I know I do this every week, but real quick, speaking of boxes, those 2 CDs, The Wizard and that, came from the same seller, and he sent them in a box, not a flimsy envelope. When you spend money on something, please fucking pack it appropriately. Those showed up beautifully. That's what was in the box.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Sorry.
Thanks.
All right. I want to take us right into our next segment. This week on.
Television.
You know what? I
What are we
feel like
watching?
our
What are we watching?
I feel like our boy Troxy Cotton has not gotten a lot of shine tonight. I feel like he's kind of been sad. I feel like I've seen him cry a couple times. So
Haven't
let's
cried.
let him get a little shine. Cotton, why don't
Haven't
you
cried,
tell us what
haven't
you're
been
watching?
sad, not crying.
Thank you. All right, I'll go ahead and go. So this week in television, oh no, wait, there he is.
Now he's
Sorry.
frozen. Oh, there she is. All right, sorry, you got disconnected.
Wow.
Reset
No,
your connection.
listen, there is good stuff on television. First of Lee, the last episode of this season of Euphoria was the best episode.
Just
of
move on,
Euphoria.
move on.
We're just
I'm
gonna
taking
say that it was the best. You can go fuck yourself. I'm taking that. I'm taking that. It was the best episode so thus far.
Tell us what else you got.
Secondly, on HBO Max
Steve,
again,
man.
because HBO keeps on
Fuck
coming
you,
hard with the
fanboy.
shows. HBO comes with the shows hard, like
Tell
I
him,
do
Steve Dave.
on a lot of stuff. And this one is season 2 of The Righteous Gemstones. Just started it the other night. Season 1 of The
New
Righteous
record by
Gemstones.
Lil Uzi Vert. Is that correct?
No, that's nice though. No. This is the show. It's a Danny McBride outfit. So the same guy who did Eastbound and Down. And then after he did Eastbound and Down, went back to HBO to do the show Vice Principals with him and Walton Goggins. It was also fantastic. 2 seasons of that. But this one is about a family of evangelical priests. So it's like there's one guy up at the top. He's the main evangelical priest,
which
and
is
that's
John
played by
Goodman,
John
right?
Goodman. Yep,
Yeah.
John Goodman is the head of the household.
I saw this has been on for a couple seasons.
So it was on. No, this is season 2 that's just now airing. Season 1 was on
It's
like
that
2
God
or 3
show
years
with
ago.
John Goodman. I saw. Yeah.
Yep.
I saw it a
Yep.
long time ago.
So yeah,
Okay.
he's the
I
head
wanna
evangelical priest, and then
This is very
Danny
high on my
McBride-
list of things to check out. For sure.
Danny McBride is his son that's like trying to take over. There is another daughter who the actress, I don't know her name, but she's fantastic. She was in Vice Principals as well. And then Adam Devine from Workaholics is the youngest son.
That's the reason I watched it.
It's those 4 people are the main folks in there, but there's other really, really great co-stars. This season has Eric Andre. He's already showed up in episode 1 and in episode 2. So he's fantastic. It is great. It's really, really funny. Like just the Danny McBride sort of the stuff that he writes and comes up with, his dialogue, his way of talking. It's so good. And it continues on throughout this show. So if you haven't
I
seen
can't wait.
Obviously, either of those old shows, the Eastbound and Down and the Vice Principals, definitely check those out. But this one's right on that same level. So good.
A quick side tangent, because this show. You remember when you told me about the DMX concert show, or not concert, but the
documentary? Yeah.
What was it? What's the show called though? You kept
Music
Box
on HBO.
Music Box on DMX, right? And I was like, you know why I know about DMX? That documentary, and I was like, because they showed ICP on the marquee. Remember me telling you that?
Yep. Yeah.
So I have another one. Whenever I hear Danny McBride, my association to that guy is the movie he was in called 30 Minutes or Less.
Yeah.
Because he was with Nick Swartzen, who wore a Bang Pow Boom jersey in the movie. And that's the reason I went to see it. I went to the theater to watch it because I knew there was a Juggalo reference. So I just want to be like, real quick, y'all. I view things in a very weird way, but you kept saying McBride, and I'm like, I gotta tell this quick.
That's funny. That wasn't a bad movie either. That wasn't a bad movie at all.
It was pretty bad, but that jersey
it
was dope
okay.
as fuck.
It was
Trox,
okay.
What have you been
it
watching?
was funny.
That's all
that's new. That's all that's new on HBO. There's other things that I've been watching, but I'm gonna wait till I finish them up before I recommend them. But yeah, Righteous Gemstones. Everyone check it out. Obviously, Euphoria. Big Trox is gonna.
I can't fucking wait for Righteous Gemstones. That's next on my list. I will be watching that in the next couple weeks. But no, my show, it's gonna appeal to both of you. For a reason JDirty just mentioned, and what Cotton was just saying, that this show was recommended by Cotton on a recent episode, and that's Euphoria, starring Zendaya as the main character, Rue Bennett, and she is an addict junkie that is addicted to pills and anything else she can really get her hands on. Apparently, in season 2, she'll just fucking take any drug that is around.
Shout out to my sister's friends.
This show is fucking wild, dog, and like it took me a little bit to get into it. So I was feeling real sick, as we talked about on last week's episode last week's live. I had COVID.
Last 4 weeks.
Yeah, fucking several weeks ago I had pneumonia, and then fucking last week I had COVID.
Big Trox has had COVID for 6 months.
Jesus,
about television.
I was broke my fucking. So I had COVID, and I was laid up at home, and I was like, I'm gonna watch something. So I turned on Euphoria, and I blew through the entire first season and the first 4 episodes of the second season in 24 hours. Shit is dope as fuck. It's a really good show. It took me a little minute to get into because it's really dark and like it's hard to watch. There's some really difficult shit in there that you're like, this is it's more than
it's
because the content is like supposed to be like teenagers.
Yeah, it's about like there's rape, incest, drug addiction, just really
basically
heavy.
It runs the gamut
in
the 90s.
Yeah. Now season
With
2,
an Ace of Base background.
Season 2 opens up with some of the wildest shit I've ever seen. Like the first episode of season 2 is fucking insane, and it
was incredible.
The end was amazing. It's got an old lady beating someone to death with a crowbar, and in one scene where they get kidnapped by a bunch of drug dealers and they're forced to strip down naked in their kitchen, the dude that is holding the machine gun and sitting on the chair just like laid back
smoking a blunt,
like, as the enforcer smoking a blunt, is wearing a Wicked Clowns jersey. And right when I saw that, I was like, man, I want to take a screenshot of this and send it to Jay. But then in the other part of my mind, I was like, I want to wait and tell him about this on the air because this is fucking
check
good.
this. A minute ago, you were like, it's something that's going to tie you in too. And I'm like,
yeah.
Rape, murder, pill addiction.
No.
Like, what does he
where
think
we
I've
at?
done?
The main, like, the main enforcer dude in the drug house where they have all these people held captive stripping naked to make sure that they're not wearing wires. He's wearing a Wicked Clowns basketball jersey and holding a fucking machine gun.
All kind of metal in his face, smoking a blunt, holding like a submachine gun.
Yeah.
All right, so two things. I saw that online. Somebody put a clip of that, but I did not read.
I'm sure they did.
I didn't realize it was from that show, though. I saw just someone put that up. I was like, oh, a dude in some show on television, another Juggalo reference.
Yep.
Now, what's funny is, didn't you tell me, when's that show based out of?
No, that show's current. That's like
no. Oh, I thought it's supposed to be out of like the 90s.
No, it's
okay. I was gonna say the Wicked Clown basketball jerseys were like late 2010s. So I was gonna say that's not right. But if it's set current, never mind. I retract my. I was gonna say they didn't do their homework, but never mind. They've done their homework.
That immediately made me be like, Jay needs to see this. You will love it. It's really good.
Gotta watch the show.
I want to watch that show for sure.
The show's incredible. The as Cotton was saying, and the reason why I cut him off, this last episode of that show, if Ruth Langmore doesn't win every award, well, and she would be technically considered supporting actress, so these wouldn't be the same thing. But
Zendaya is likely going to win everything.
She will get
Isn't
best
that like
actress.
The new Little Mermaid or something.
She might be.
Yeah, I mean, she's a Disney star.
Is.
She's fucking Casey Undercover.
Yeah.
She's Mary Jane in Spider-Man.
Yeah.
She is the most convincing drug addict I think I've ever seen on film.
Nice.
Like
Maybe. She's so good.
You've seen
fucking
Brittany Murphy in
incredible.
Spun.
Yeah. And this is like
for real.
This is up there with that. It's fucking incredible.
It's up there with like Requiem of a Dream type shit. You know what I mean? Like she's like portraying it so fucking well. And
I
like
was
just
blown out, dog.
The
relationships
the relationships that they are going over throughout all of it is just insane right now.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Really good.
But yeah, to where season one was not this crazy.
I want to watch it for sure.
Season one was crazy, but I was even telling Cotton as I was watching, I was like, yeah, this is a good show. It was like, it's
good.
not,
like,
it's great. It's
great.
I didn't think it was good as Yellow Jackets, but then as soon as I saw this last episode, I was like fucking floored. It's
once I get done
really,
with you,
really good.
I'm gonna watch Euphoria. So
I recommend it
highly because I'm not up where you guys are, so it's not worth it. But that's what I've been watching. But Euphoria is coming next.
That was all I had for this week on Netflix. I highly recommend
Trox.
Euphoria. Yeah,
I made the reference not to bridge my own little funny segment here, but I'm going to. Do you know why I own Spun? Do you remember?
I remember that there's a Juggalo tie-in in the movie, but I don't remember exactly what it is.
When they're in the hotel room, Brittany Murphy's doing her fucking heroin or whatever, and they're watching on their television JCW Volume 1.
That's right.
And it's on in the background, and I own Spun
I've seen
DVD.
I've seen that movie a couple times. I've seen that movie a couple times.
I think we watched it
good
together,
ass movie.
But I just wanted to say I actually own that movie because of that part. All right, that's our Netflix segment. Take us away.
That was a lot of fun.
My kids are
really
gonna throw
enjoyed that.
all this shit away when I die. It's not even gonna matter. I'm fully aware.
Dude, what if they just fucking hired
like this one?
What if they hire like one of those fucking
They're gonna get a shredder like when a record label like drops
the company the companies that do like the what are they called? The hoarders shit. They're gonna come in and just like throw all your shit in a fucking wood chipper.
We're gonna be like, Dad, we're taking you to the ball game for the day, and you're gonna come back to a wood chipper in your lawn, and everything's gonna be gone.
Yeah.
What's all that plastic shards? That's your CD collection.
That's your whole.
Right.
That's all your life.
What's going on in Florida, Trox?
Florida, man.
Hey,
this week's week's edition of Florida Man. So I wanted to try something different this week. I'm going to try and play a clip.
It's going to be about a guy in Georgia.
He wants to try his mom this week. You know what I'm saying?
I hope that this works out and we don't get flagged for
He's
it.
He's going to go in the last place you came out. Oh,
the article is funny, but just watching the video clip is funnier to me. So we're going to try and do that. Okay.
I'll buy that.
And we're just going to see what happens. So the headline here was fake sign language interpreter delivered gibberish in Florida. All right.
Okay.
Check this. Let me make sure.
Is it the woman on the left?
Yes. Can you hear the audio?
Okay.
So video of a fake sign language interpreter in Florida is now going viral. Derlin Roberts stood in front of Tampa Police Chief Brian Dugan during a news conference announcing the arrest of a suspected serial killer. Well, people who are hard of hearing say Roberts was hard to understand because she was not signing accurately.
You remember that chick from the Furby
Roberts showed up to offer her help, so he accepted. Now, police say this was not a crime, but an ethical violation. Roberts does have several fraud arrests on her record.
Several fraud arrests?
Several fraud arrests on her record. How fucking great
this
is
woman,
that?
For those who can't see it, claims she was like signing the outcome of a horrible. What was the crime? It was hard to even catch on.
Let me just it's a suspected serial killer is what they were trying to arrest a serial killer. It says, I just want to read a couple of the quotes because these made me laugh really hard. She sat up there and waved her arms like she was singing Jingle Bells.
But like she was moving her wrist under her waistline. Like it wasn't even like she was trying to enunciate with her signing words, you know?
No. Among the things Robert signed, according to Sedimbrino, was the following. 51 hours ago, 0-12-22, indecipherable. Murder 3 minutes and 14 weeks ago, in old, indecipherable. Murder 4-5, 55,000. Plea, 10 arrest, murder. Bush, indecipherable. 3, age 24.
How did she
Can
get
I ask
any
a
of those
quick question?
words?
And in what language is that Jingle Bells? Why did Jingle Bells come up as a comparison?
Hold on.
Murder, mortar, 20, 22, crack.
Listen to that. I allowed her to do it. I didn't ask enough questions, Haggerty said.
You know when those memes where it's like when you lied on the resume?
Yeah.
But I mean, like, someone walks up to you, they've already been hired for an event to sign what you're going to say in this press conference. Like, is it your responsibility to be like, hey, you've done this before, right?
Well, wait a minute. What are you going to be like? Show me what you're doing. I want to make sure.
What are you?
You'd be like, seems all right.
Say hi, how are you in ASL right now? And if you can't do that, I don't want it.
No, what she said was 51 hours ago, 0-12-22, murder 3 minutes and 14 weeks old, indecipherable.
It is.
Fucking. I don't know what motivates her, but she hasn't returned my calls, he said. I would like to know both professionally and also personally, how did it occur? Did you come down to do that?
What?
Wow.
Did you guys hear?
I loved that so much. I thought.
Did you hear about the Super Bowl? How Eminem is bringing out 2 like sign language, like deaf rappers to do interpretation? Or
no.
Yeah, I'm not even bullshitting, Cotton. I'm dead ass serious. To do the fucking sign language shit.
It's gonna be so difficult.
What if one of them is this woman? Like, what if he didn't? Like, you know what I mean? Jingle bells, because I need a doctor. Like,
I need a job. Oh my god.
Oh my god, man!
All right.
I laughed so hard when I heard about that happening, and now this being on Super Bowl day. What if we just predicted it? It'll air after, but we predicted it early.
I really hope this woman was the sign language interpreter in tonight's festivities. Go Bengals!
She probably got the job saying she was Warren G's fucking cousin, and now the death row's involved.
I can't. I'm done.
I'm getting out of Florida.
Florida man.
Wow. You guys know I say this.
On my shirt.
I say this in almost every episode, but this was the best episode of Scrub.
This was a lot of fun, you guys. And we're coming back next week for the season 4 finale.
Oh my gosh! Is that next week?
Finale. It's gonna be dope. Next week we're gonna do the best of season 4. We're gonna do the in memoriam for every motherfucker we showed that died. There was mad people. That guy who flew off with his car and hit an apartment building. He's gonna be on there. Mad more
He's
people.
dead. Yep.
What else we got? Coming up on season 5.
Probably that lady that tried to run across the ice bridge. She didn't make it.
Oh yeah, the lady who stole the groceries. Anyway, yeah, we'll be back after that with season 5. We're starting off season 5 with a super awesome old school super friend of the Juggalo show era joining us. I'm not going to tell you who that is yet, but you can peep the history.
I know who it is. Hey,
you do.
JDirty.
It's going to be.
I don't want to.
Yes, sir.
I'm not going to say who it is, but all I'm going to say is why you ain't call me.
Yes, that's all we got to say. $100,000 in the bank. Yeah, so anyway, thank you guys. Episode number 79 of Scrub Hop Talk. Myself, JDirty, Big Trox, Troxy Cotton, mad fucking super love to Randy Rude and all his shit. Check out his website as we have in the description. Get tickets to Rude-a-Palooza. Number 4.
4.
And anything else coming up in the world, new BDC 2 2222. Check that. Check us out on patreon.com/scrubhop, twitch.com/TV. No, I don't remember. You know how to get there because you're here.
Hold on,
anyway,
keep going.
There.
Dirty
Okay,
Cotton.
there
There we
you
go.
go.
Twitch.tv/scrubhop. I was like, you're here watching. And yeah, you can get us everywhere and on podcast form on every major streaming platform. You can get podcasts. You can get Scrub Hop Talk. Just search Scrub Hop Talk. JDirty, Big Trox, Troxy Cotton. We are out this motherfucker and cancel Nelly.
Cancel Nelly.
Did you see? Hold on. Did you see that he tweeted a fucking video of him getting his dick sucked today? Yeah.
No.
That's real. That's real.
No.
And then he apologized. Anyway.
He's performing at Red Rocks in a couple of months, and I kind of want to go.
Well, he was performing on Instagram last night. Anyway, guys, we are out right now.